You ever get stuck in a cycle of what ifs? What if I had never married him? What if I didn't quit school? What if I followed through on that dream before fear shut it down? That inner dialogue that plays like a broken record, rehearsing regrets instead of receiving God's redemption. I know it all too well. The what ifs used to be my lullaby, sung it to sleep by shame, uncertainty, and a belief that my best days had already passed. But let me tell you what I learned and what I know for sure. What if is the language of fear. What now is the language of faith. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Shakera, and y'all already know we about to get real. The power of letting go isn't passive, it's war. Imagine your mind is a battlefield. Every what if is a fiery dart aimed at your peace. It's like, every regret is a lie trying to rewrite your story. But Philippians 4:13 reminds us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That verse isn't about being superhuman or thinking that you can do it all. It's about being super surrendered. Comparison and regret will rob you of your present and delay your future. You're looking left and right when God says, look up, I got you. The only way to move forward is to let go. Let go. Literally, that's what surrendering is. Let go of who you were. Let go of who they expected you to be. Let go of what didn't work. Recently, I was listening to, I believe it was Pastor Stephen Furtick, and he said something to the nature of, you could be on the edge of your promise, but the template of your present and the picture of what you thought should be is holding you back. Listen, embrace God's plan. And that starts by embracing your story, embracing where you are, where He has you. You don't need another confirmation. You don't need to see a sign. You need courage. That job loss, that breakup, that closed door, I know it hurt, but it wasn't your punishment. It was your positioning. You asked God for purpose, but then questioned His process. Woo! Listen, Jeremiah 29:11 says it plain. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I feel like I've been pressing in on this one right here because I need y'all to hear it. I need you to get it deep in your soul. I need you to know that God has plans for you. Before He formed you in your mother's womb, He knew, He created you. He knows you better than you know you. So why are you still sitting on purpose like it's optional? Why are you still asking for a sign when He's already gave you His Spirit? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to put one foot in front of the other. You need to follow where He leads. And if that means letting go of some familiar comfort zones, then so be it. If it means some circles you've outgrown, then so be it. And if it means letting go of self-doubt, then absolutely. Because we can't keep rehearsing what was and these insecurities. Let it go. Let it be. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You're just on the edge of a breakthrough. And God is waiting for your complete yes. Not your, oh, maybe I'm going to trust you yes, but your complete yes. So here are 3 purpose practices to help you stop living in what if and start moving in what now. Okay? Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Number 1, identify the lie. Write down every what if that's been haunting you. Be real with yourself. Y'all know I say that a lot because this is not time to play. This is not time to pretend to show up as your representative. But then I want you to counter it with a truth from God's word. So, for example, what if I fail? The truth is, God is within her. She will not fail. Psalm 46:5. Another example, what if I'm too late? The truth is, he makes all things beautiful in his time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. That's why you got to know the word so you can combat these lies with the truth. Because the cost of staying in the lie is delay, doubt, and depression. 3 Ds. We don't want them. All right? Number 2, surrender the timeline. Your delay does not mean denial. And listen, I have had to say this to myself so many times because, baby, y'all know, especially us women, we be done planned out our whole life when we was 15 years old. Like, what? God doesn't work on our calendar. So stop stressing about how long and start praising him for what's next. Start praising him before it's done. What if it takes too long? Guess what the truth is? Galatians 6:9 tells us, in due season, you will reap if you faint not. So the cost of clinging to your timing will lead to burnout, bitterness, and missing the blessing. We don't got time for it. Number 3, move in obedience. Okay? I said it before and I'll keep saying it. Take one step. Take the next step. One foot in front of the other. And y'all, I can preach this because I live this. Okay? Walking by faith is complete obedience. You don't know what's ahead. You're just giving God your yes. And that yes has to come again and again and again and again. It could be as simple as prayer. We talked about that a lot on the last episode. If you haven't listened to it, go back and listen to it. It could be being obedient to that phone call he told you to make. It could be signing up for the boot camp because movement invites momentum. Hello? Obedience opens overflow. So a lie may be, what if I don't know the whole plan? The truth is, Psalm 119:105 tells us, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. As long as you are walking with God and not ahead of God, he's going to give you the next step. He's not going to lead you astray. And you know what the cost of staying still is? Prolonged pain and unused potential. Come on. Don't do it. We cannot afford to stay still because rather you move or not, everything else is moving, everything else is flowing. So get in the flow. And let's go deeper inside the 5-day Heal, Grow, Glow boot camp, okay? Where you can heal and confront that pain, the patterns and the paths that have been keeping you bound. It's time to get up, get up, get up, get up out that grave. It's time to grow. I'm going to teach you how to shift your mindset, stretch your faith, and grow through what tried to break you. because you're still here, you're still standing, you're listening. Okay? So you have resilience. And then we're going to glow. We're going to activate your purpose and ignite your confidence so that you can walk boldly in your God-given identity. If this sounds like something that you're ready to really tap into and you're serious, go to imshakeratv.com/bootcamp and secure your spot. You don't want to miss it. Now, your journal prompt for this episode, there's a few. I got a few, y'all. Y'all know there's always like a follow-up, because once you get the writing and you get the flowing, you're going to feel it. Okay? So anyways, the journal prompts. What if have I been stuck in? The second one is, what truth does God want me to believe instead? And then the third one is, what one step of obedience can I take this week? All right? You got some homework to do. All right? Let's be intentional about this journey. Let's be intentional about our transformation. Movement, momentum. Let's get into it. Affirm yourself. I am not stuck in the past. I am stepping into purpose. My story is not over. God is guiding every step I take. And hey, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway to connect deeper with my face layer in a circle. I want to know who the real ones are, okay? So to enter this giveaway, all you got to do is 3 simple things. 1, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. 2, subscribe on YouTube. Search I Am SHAKERA TV. Hit that subscribe button. And then 3, follow me on Instagram and DM me a screenshot. I'll choose 3 winners and slide in your DMs with a special surprise. Until next time, walk by faith and slay, plus pray each and every day, because God, He will make a way. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Identify You today. I hope that this episode has blessed you and that you will share it with a sister, because we all can walk by faith and slay plus pray together on our transformation journey, becoming exactly who God has always known you to be. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a 5-star review and subscribe on YouTube at I Am SHAKERA TV. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next episode.